Welcome everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lizanne, and today we get to practice in the stunning Trout Point Lodge in Nova Scotia, deep in the Tobeatic UNESCO Heritage Site down in East Kemptville. So I am fortunate enough to be able to run yoga retreats here, and I adore this place, and I can't wait to practice with you today. So we're gonna do a little bit of a hip opening, nice and slow, just something to calm and settle and soothe, but enough movement and enough energy that you really feel like you got your whole body activated so that you can be ready to start your day. So I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can practice. And let's come to lying on our backs. So once you settle in on your back, take the arms down beside you, palms face up, invite that energy in. If you're feeling like you need a little more grounding, place your palms down on the earth. And then take a deep, full breath in through the nose. Hold that breath in at the top. And then as you exhale, can you really feel the whole body relax and release? Let it all go, soften and settle. Let's do that again. Big breath in. Out through the nose, soften and settle. Do that a few more times. Every time you breathe in, can you feel as if the breath is moving from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the fingers and the tips of the toes? And as you exhale, can you feel the feet soften, legs soften, hips soften, back soften, hands soften, face soften, jaw soften, body soften, soften. One more time, big breath in. And then let it go. All right, bring the legs a little more parallel. Draw the right knee into the chest. Take the hands around that right knee. Give it a really nice hug in. Flex the feet. Get active through the legs. Feel all the muscles. Big breath in. And then exhale, we're gonna shoot that leg up to the sky. Hand can just hold the back. You can hold the foot. You can take peace fingers around the toes if that works for you in your body. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, point the toe. Inhale, flex the heel. Exhale, point the toe. One more time, inhale. Exhale. One more breath in, find a neutral foot. Maybe the fingers, again, on peace fingers around the toe. You can have a strap around the foot or just holding the back of the leg. We're gonna open up to the right. This left hand can come down, support the thigh. Keep that hip rooted down. Feel that nice big opening. Press through the heel. Nice, strong, and active. Press through that left leg. Get heavy down through the legs. Take one more big breath in here. And then heel goes back to the sky. Hug the knee in. We're gonna find a little twist. So that opposite hand comes to the knee. The right hand comes down beside. And then lift the hip. Oh, a nice little crack in the back there. Let the knee fall over. If you find that the knee doesn't want to go all the way to the earth, you can take a block or a prop under that knee and see if you can keep the heart and the chest reaching down towards the right. Get a nice big twist in through the spine, and then take the gaze over that right shoulder. Big breath in. Let it all go. One more big breath in. And then come back to center. Hug that knee in. And then nice and slow, let that leg go long. Take a breath here in center. I want you to notice the difference between right and left. Notice how as we start to wake up the body, it feels more alive through the body. Those areas that we are stretching, wake up. All right, left knee comes in, hug the left knee in. Nice and strong through both feet. Get active through the legs. Take a big breath in here. And then exhale, heel goes towards the sky, either peace fingers, or maybe you have a strap, or you're just hands on the back of the thigh here. Press through that heel. And taking the hands down to the thigh, can you press the toe? And then press the heel. Press the toes. Press the heel. 2 more times. Flex or point. And then flex. Last one, point. And then flex. And then again, either on the shin or the thigh. Let's open it up. Right hand comes down beside you to support. Maybe it holds the hip. Anchor that right hip down, open through the thighs. Maybe become aware of how tight you are in one side versus the other. Flex that foot, get active through both legs, nice and strong. Take one more big breath in here. And then hug that knee back into the chest. We'll find the twist. So opposite hand on the knee. This hand comes down beside you, and we're going to twist over, draw it across the body. Maybe you hook your toes behind your knees, maybe a little pop in the back body, and really energize the chest down towards the floor, and then gaze over that fingertip. Big breath in here. Long breath out. Take one more big breath in. All right, back through center. This time, hug both knees into the chest. Maybe we'll take happy baby. So hands either come to the inside of the feet. Some people like to take the outside of the feet. A little rock side to side. This feels so good on the low back. If this is your first practice, or if it's morning, or maybe you've been sitting all day, happy baby is a great way to release the low back and those nice spinal muscles on either side of the spine. Feels good. You can straighten one leg and then the other. All right, and then we're going to hug the knees back into the chest, and we're going to rock and roll all the way up to tabletop position. So do this a few times. And then cross at the ankles, hands come down. Tabletop position, come to the middle of your mat. All right, spread the fingertips wide here. The belly drop, heart open through a few cat-cows. Tail reaches towards the sky. Soften through the elbows, and then exhale, gaze goes towards the knees, stretch the back body just like a little cat. Toes can be tucked or untucked if you've got really tight soles of the feet or plantar fasciitis or anything like that. Tucking the toes will feel nice stretch for the bottom of the feet. As you exhale, round the back body. As you inhale, open through the heart. Just a few more times. Exhale, round through the back body. Nice big stretch. Inhale, open through the heart. If it feels okay on the neck, you can look up. Otherwise, keep a neutral neck. Exhale, round. So as we do this a few more times, if you notice after your practice, you get a little bit of a headache, or you've ever had whiplash, or you have sensitivity on your neck, or are just prone to headaches, I recommend you keep more of a neutral spine. It's fine when you're looking down and flexing, but maybe when you're looking up, be mindful of how much you arch through this curve, through your cervical spine, and try to keep it a little more straight. That'll just help to not create pressure in that space and eliminate sort of the option of getting a headache with your practice. All right, find a neutral spine here. Tuck through the toes, soften through the arms and the back body, a little wiggle side to side, loosen it up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, firm up the belly. Take a breath in, and then we're gonna tuck the toes, lift the knees all the way back to downward facing dog. Big breath in here. Long breath out. So when you come to that first down dog, think about softening through the knees, sending the hips high, creating length from the fingertips to the hips. Big breath in. And then exhale, land the knees down. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale, round through the back body. Inhale, find that neutral spine. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Press up, press through the hands, reach the hands almost like you're stretching the hips up towards the sky. The hands are supporting you here. Big breath in, big breath out. One more breath in, and then exhale, land the knees. Inhale, belly drop, heart open. Exhale, round through the back body. Last one. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, pull the belly back to spine, tuck the toes, hips go high, down dog. Big breath in, long breath out. All right, plant the left foot sort of in the middle of the mat here. Lift the right leg high, big breath in, and then step that right foot through. Hands plant on either side of the mat. I've got these beautiful half moon blocks with me on my very sticky B-mat yoga mat, my favorite yoga mat. So sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of support beneath your hands. It's also really grounding if you use blocks. So if you're feeling like a little windy in the brain, I really recommend trying to incorporate a little more block use or trying to find space where you can always have your hands supported here. So find the blocks, pick the belly up off that front thigh, press that back heel forward. We're really trying to activate. We're finding energy through the body, waking us all the way up. So if you notice that you're really pressing down and all your weight's on these blocks, pick it up, little pick up of the pelvic floor. Use your legs to find the strength here. Take one more big breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And we're gonna rise up. So reach the arms forward and then up to the sky. Big, beautiful breath in. We're gonna cactus the arms. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, we're gonna bend forward, swoop the arms up to the sky. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Beautiful, 2 more times. Reach forward, get strong through the legs, reach it up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. 1 more time, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, squeeze. Interlace the hands behind the back, open through the heart, tuck the tail. Big breath in. And then exhale, we're gonna find these blocks again. We're gonna step in just slightly with that back foot, land that back foot. So little turn out, make sure the whole foot can stay down, and maybe the right hip's gonna try to shift forward, shift that right hip back. You might need to widen your stance just slightly, soft bend in that front knee, and then fold down on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. 2 more times, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Big breath in here. Whoop. Long breath out. All right, right foot comes to the center of the mat, left leg lifts nice and high. Big breath in. And then exhale, step it through. We'll find those blocks under the hands again. So firm up through the feet first. Feel the big toe mound pressing down on the back foot as well as the front foot. Oftentimes I see people rolling on the outer edges. So see if you can plant that whole foot bed, lift those front toes up, and then let them settle down. Little pick up of the pelvic floor. See if you can lift the body up off that front thigh. I know it's not also possible. Sometimes our beautiful bellies meet our thighs. So I just mean the intention, that energy of pulling up the body, that lifting thought. All right, take 1 more big, beautiful breath here. 1 more exhale. And then we're gonna rise. So find the balance in the feet first, and then reach the arms up to the sky. Big breath in. Let's cactus the arms on the exhale. Exhale it all out. Inhale, sweep it forward. Nice, strong through the arms, up to the sky. And then exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Big breath in, swoop it up. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale and squeeze. 3 more times. Inhale and reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, interlace the hands behind the back. Open through the heart. Big breath in here. Long breath out. And then hands come back down to the block. We're going to step that back foot in, find that pyramid pose, that Parsvottanasana. So land the outer edge of that back foot, let it root down into the ground. That left hip's trying to shoot forward. Press it back in line with the hips. See if you can find squareness in through the pelvis here. And then find these blocks. Find that support, that grounded. And then we're going to fold down on the exhale. Inhale back up. Nice halfway lift, pull the belly back to the spine, nice and strong in the body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift it up. Last one, exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift it up. All right, plant the hands down on the earth. Step forward this time, forward fold. We're gonna grab for opposite elbows here. Let the head hang heavy. Little sway side to side, nice release for the spine here. Shake your head, yes, no, soften through the knees. All right, next breath in, hands to shins, halfway lift. We're gonna stay here for the exhale. Stay for the in. One more out. Shoulders away from the ears. And then inhale, reach it up and forward, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart. Keep the thumb mounds at the chest or the sternum. Feel the feet rooted on the ground, tailbone reaching towards the ground, crown of the head reaching towards the sky. And maybe here is a good place to set a little intention for your day. Then you can open your eyes back up, big breath in, reach it up. Exhale, hands through heart. Pull that intention down to your heart, whatever it may be. Today is going to be a great day. Beautiful big breath in. Exhale down through the heart. All right, one more big, beautiful breath in. Exhale through the heart. All right, we're going to put the weight into the right foot. Now you can just lift the left heel if you like, or you can pull that left knee into the belly. If you want a little more challenge for the abdominals, a little more waking up, press that heel forward. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee back in, and then keeping the hands at the sternum strong through the back body, reach it all the way back. Little balance here. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now can you tip up? Bring that knee back in. Pull it up. Exhale here, and then press it forward for 3, 2, 1. Pull the knee back into the chest. One more time. Reach that leg to the back, strong, square through the pelvis for 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to step it back, high lunge. Big breath in here. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step it forward, forward fold. Let everything hang, shake the head side to side, and then we're going to find that halfway lift on the next inhale. We're going to stay here for the exhale. Pull the belly back to spine. Stay for one more inhale. Stay for the X. And then inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart. All right, now we root down through that left leg. So this practice can also look like lifting the heel, baby lift of the foot, and then a baby step back. But when you step back, make sure you're engaging, or reach back, make sure you're engaging that hamstring. So if this is your limitation in your range today, or if this is what feels good in your body, you can work with that smaller range of motion and still get the same amount of work. Day to day, our bodies change so much, so please honor your practice and honor your body as you move through this. All right, enough of my jibber jabber. Root down through that left foot. Right knee comes in. Take a big breath in. And then we're going to straighten that leg for 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Exhale, we're going to send it all the way back. Stay open through the heart. Press the palm. Gaze goes down to the ground. Squeeze that hamstring, that glute for 3, 2, 1. All right, nice and slow. Pull the knee back in for 3, 2, 1. And then press that heel forward for 3, 2, 1. Ooh, starting to get the shakes on this side. Big breath in. And then press it back for 3, 2, 1. And then we pull it into the belly. And then we press it forward for 3, 2, 1. Last time, big breath in. And then exhale, reach it back for 3, 2, 1. And then land for that high lunge. Big breath in here. And then exhale, hands come down to the earth. Inhale, open through the heart. And then we're going to plant through the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Big breath in here. And then exhale, land the knees, come to a comfortable seat. We're going to find a boxed breathing here. So that means we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold that for 4. And we're gonna do that for 3 rounds. I invite you always in these videos to pause. If you wanna take longer or repeat a cycle, please do. This is your practice. So we'll take a full round of breath. All right, let's breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna hold the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe normally. All right, let's come to lying down on our back bodies. Take the arms nice and wide. Take the feet mat distance apart. And we're gonna windshield the wiper the legs side to side. So as you let that right knee fall down, you're gonna feel a nice big stretch all through the front of the body, and then visualize the stretch from the knee all the way to the crown of the head. Knees back up. It's a great little iliopsoas stretch, or the front of the hip muscles. Back up through center. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale back up through center. And then exhale. All right, back up through center. Take the feet parallel with the hips, so hips, knees, ankles in alignment. Take the hands down by the body and walk the heels in a little tight to your hips. Press the feet down, and I want you to imprint your spine down on the earth and visualize tipping your tailbone up to the sky, and then roll the tailbone all the way up. When you get to the top, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, starting with the top of the spine, start to lay down each vertebra one by one until the tailbone reaches down towards the earth, and then the lower back lifts off the earth to that natural imprint, sort of that natural arch in the back body. Let's do the guided. So imprint the spine down, exhale, lift, roll all the way up. Exhale, spine comes down one segment at a time. And then the tailbone last, and then that natural arch in the back. One more time, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down. And then we're gonna take the right ankle on top of that left knee. Press the right knee towards the sky. Right ankle on top of left knee, that's what I said, right? Good. And then we're gonna hug that thigh in. If hugging the thigh in doesn't work, or if you feel a good enough stretch here, by all means stay here. There's always an option just to lift the heel to get a little more intensity, taking the foot on a block, or you can hug that in. But keep that knee pressing away from the belly. Maybe it feels good to rock side to side, find some areas of tension. And keep that gentle breath in and out through the nose. All right, we'll let that go. Foot comes down, right knee lands, left knee comes up. So again, either stay here or pull it all the way in. Maybe you think about your intention here. Maybe you clear the mind of thought and just notice the sensation in the body. Pay attention maybe to the sounds around you, like the birds, the wind in the trees. And then nice and slow, let that foot come down. Let the other one come down to meet it. And then take whatever you need for final Savasana. Maybe you let the legs go long, get heavy in the body, palms face up. And I invite you to stay here as long as you like. Enjoy the Savasana. Let the body relax and release. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. From my heart to yours. Namaste. And if you're curious about this beautiful lodge, you can always visit my website, lisanne.ca, to find more about the retreats I run in this wonderful space. Thanks so much, guys.